What is going on, guys? TheWaffle here. Welcome back to some more Jurassic World. Last time we left off, we were talking about how we're going to improve and build upon the Twin Emerald Hotel, like what doors are we going to use for the elevator and stuff like that. I said that I'm going to be building it between last episode and this episode, but you know what? I didn't do a thing. That's because I kind of wanted to bring you guys along for the ride, because other times that I've done sort of bigger building projects, it's been kind of like, this episode, there's nothing, and then the next episode is completely finished, and you guys don't really even see like the process of me building it. So I thought I might bring you guys along, especially because of the roller coaster. Like, probably 90% of it was done off camera, so might as well bring you guys along for the ride, showing you guys like the thought process of like building this and building that and putting this there and putting that there and stuff like that. And you know what's been bothering me? That corner over there, actually that corner mostly, it's the only corner that has the little carpenter stair blocks, and I really did think about changing those into carpenter stair blocks as well. So let's go back to our thing. I'm pretty sure we have a lot of stair blocks that we could use. Let's see if we have, yep, there we go, and a little bit of acacia. We're going to need we need to get ourselves, no, whoa, Dr. Indominus, he's trying to escape. He is, Dr. Whoa, where do you think you're going, Dr. Oh, man, this is not your lunch break. You need to go back inside the lab. You need to go inside there, do some research, find out how to make an Indominus Rex in this version of the mod pack. That is your job. Okay, come on, and push them in there. There we go. Oh, man, that was close. Where were we? Oh yeah, I was going to get some bone meal and some saplings, and start bone meal in some of these trees. Getting some more acacia, getting some more jungle wood, stuff like that. Since we're definitely going to need a lot of acacia. And where's the jungle? And that's acacia as well. Birch, oak. Do I not have any jungle saplings? You think I would after cutting down all these trees over here. What do these even drop? Are these trees dropping like oak saplings or something? If I cut this one down, yeah, look at that, they drop oak saplings. Why is that? That makes no sense. I guess maybe because they have oak leaves, maybe. That's probably the reason why. In that case, we should probably find a tree that has those little fruit inside of them, the jungle leaves. Cut that one down, see if we can get some jungle saplings, but I don't think there are any over here as far as I can see. Yeah, seems like it's just oak leaves over here. Okay, well, let's go to the Twin Emeralds Hotel once more, and let's change these things out, because I don't know, I just feel like they look better if they're these stair things, Oh, not like that. Let's put it like that. Oh, why was that like glitched? I placed it down and just disappeared. And there you go. I have to place it down on the very bottom half. Oh, come on. And place. Oh, there we go. There we go. You know what? I like that. That actually looks pretty good. I don't know if I like it coming out the top better. Like this, or actually, like this. I don't know if I like it coming out like that, or if I like it coming out like that. Maybe the top? Let's switch it out to be the top. I'm pretty sure we did this in the past, and we went with the bottom instead, but oh god. There we go, that's what we need to do. Give me that piece of wood back. I need that back. Actually, I don't really need it right now, since we have like 14 more stairs we could use. Oh, there we go. And let's color that one in like so. Oh, not like that, god. Get the carpenter's hammer, get that little piece of acacia out, and let's do that. There we go. And there we go. I don't know. I feel like it does look better, compared to that, I guess. Yeah, I personally think it does look better. Yeah, look at that. Okay, well, let's somehow parkour legend ourselves to this little ledge right here. There we go. Parkour ledge into ourselves to that ledge. There you go. Place that stair like so. Place that one as well. And I guess we could hippity hop, can't stop to this tree. Fill that in with some acacia. Do the same over here. No, that didn't work. Alright, gotta get rid of that acacia because you can't hold shift while placing these blocks on carpenter's block. Oh, God, it placed it like that. I didn't want it to place like that. Am I going to hippity hop, can't stop if I want to place it down? I don't think I have enough hippity hopping room. Well, there you go. We have a little bit of jungle now. Let's get rid of those cookies. Guess I have to build up. God, man, this is going to be pretty hard to do once this place gets a lot bigger. There we go. All right, let's see what that looks like from the ground level. I feel like it looked pretty good. And I think it does. Oh, there's an acacia tree in the way. But I do think it looks better over there compared to what it looks like there. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we can change this out and change these as well. I don't think there's one on the back. I don't think so, yeah. And, you know, getting rid of these, even though we don't get our limestone glass back, I feel like something definitely should go there, right? Yeah, that definitely looks good. And what was I going? Oh yeah, put the stairs here with the top there, like that. Fill those in with acacia, like so. And let's go back to the elevator. There was a block, like right there. So let's go to the second floor. There you go. Go to the second floor. And what are we going to do here where this block is filled in? Do we put jungle wood there? Or do we put acacia there, like that? Unfortunately, we don't have enough acacia. I don't know. I don't know what we should do. I feel like maybe acacia could go here, or maybe even acacia could go here. And then this would 1, 2, 3. How much is that? How many blocks is that down there? Let's go to the first floor. If that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is 3 as well. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that works fine. That works perfectly fine. Alright, so if we put something here, I guess maybe either jungle wood or 2 rows of acacia, and then have 3 more here. It could be 3 for each floor, and it'd be pretty even looking, yeah. Also, I got some comments about this button over here, a lot of comments actually, and there is apparently a thing in the Malice's door mod called the player sensor. Now, I assume this is something similar to what you have at like a grocery mart or like a Walmart or something like that, where the sliding glass doors like detect movement in front of them, or I don't know how those work, but they somehow know that you're like right in front of them, and they automatically open up. So what do we need for those things? It was like iron and iron, redstone, and a little bit of glass. And we don't have that much glass. Ooh, do we have a lot back? I feel like we smelted a pretty good amount right here, right? I think we did, but we may have spent it all. A little bit of what? Gold and copper? What is that? I don't know why that's in there. Let's see. Do we have glass somewhere else? Really sure that we did. And that's only craftable with regular Minecraft. Yeah, it doesn't switch out to the other ones. Okay. And we only have 1 piece of glass that we can use right now. I guess I should go to the desert real quick. Get our actually glass panes. Is there a way to smelt this back down and turn it back into regular glass blocks? I doubt it though. What is this, gauge dropper from Mechanism? I don't even know what that is. Molten glass, that's going to get you like smooth glass, but I don't think you can turn these back into glass blocks. Yeah, you can't. Unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess I have to go to the desert, make a quick trip over there. And actually, you know what, we can do a quick trip like right now. Actually, there's sand like right here. Let's get some of this sand that's just sitting here doing nothing. There we go. Clean some of this up. This doesn't even belong here. There we go. Let's grab some of this sand. This should be enough to make a couple crafts, right? 23 sand. Yeah, this should be way more than enough. Get these player sensors. And you guys I did ask, should we have the sliding glass door or the, let's put these up here. Let's split them in half. Get 12 there and 11 here. If we should have the sliding glass door or have the industrial, what was it, the industrial door or factory door or something? Laboratory door or the factory door. Factory one opens up, like the top half opens up and the bottom half goes down, and then the laboratory door, I think the whole thing goes up, and the glass door like this opens up to the side, but it doesn't require a redstone signal. And I do believe that the wooden one is basically the same thing, but you could just open it and close it, no problem without a redstone signal. But let's go downstairs real quick. Let's get all of our glass down here, and let's see if we can craft ourselves a couple player sensors. Now, I don't know if those things are going to be able to sense, like, if I put it here, and I'm, like, over here. I don't know if it's going to sense me over there, or if it only senses me if I'm in front of it, but I guess we're going to myth bust that here in a bit. So what do we need? We need a little bit of iron. There's one piece of iron, a little bit of redstone. Let's get ourselves an iron block, break that down, and auto-craft that thing. There you go. So we want to get 4 of them. And we can put them, I don't know. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have a little bit of jungle wood. So if we build ourselves a makeshift door frame here and do a little bit of myth busting, let's see what happens when we put this player sensor down. So there we go. There's a sliding glass door. Doesn't do anything without a redstone signal, but we can put this player sensor there. All right. See? It's kind of like when you're at Walmart. It just opens up whenever you're in front of it, but will it open up if I'm, behind it? Will it? Oh, okay. So it detects whenever I'm here, so I don't have to build 2 of them. Does it detect because I'm in the, okay, yeah, I guess it detects because I'm inside of the block. Okay. Now that is very helpful. Man, I'm glad that I'm myth busting these things without wasting a bunch of materials. So we technically, I guess we have enough materials for 4 entire floors of elevators. So let's go downstairs. Let's see if we have any extra glass. There's 4 there and 3 there. And we can continue making these glass doors. Now, I do believe it's just iron and glass. We're going to have to get another iron block or 2. There you go. And craft them like... oh, we have to break the iron block. I think it's like this, right? Just simple, easy peasy. Yep, yeah, there you go. 4 more glass doors. All right. So let's go install these in the elevator, even though we only have the 2nd floor and starting on the 3rd floor. And actually, we could probably put one like right here too, right? Yeah, I suppose so. Anyways, let's go to the 2nd floor, Y77, and let's install this here. Now, we can get rid of this button, which I guess also means we can turn these back into carpenter's blocks, which we don't have any on us right now, unfortunately. But that means we can turn these back into carpenter's blocks. And I guess in that case, I don't know if these player sensors... I did read that carpenter's blocks don't, have redstone. Like, they don't have redstone signals travel through them, so I don't know if we can have one of these player sensors and on top of a carpenter's block. I don't know, but I don't really want to risk it for the biscuit either, so there you go. What do we want to do? Should we have it here, or I suppose here, so whenever you arrive, it'll work just fine. But if you're like here, actually, if the door's here, it won't detect you if it's on the other side. I guess it has to be like this for it to work like that, right? Yeah, there you go. And go through it. And if you want to go through the elevator, yeah, there you go. I think it works better on the inside. Let's go to the 3rd floor. Make sure it doesn't glitch out whenever it goes through that. And yeah, it looks like it's working just fine. All right, let's go back down to the 2nd floor. And there you go. It seems like it's working just fine. All right. Now, last episode, we did do a little bit of myth busting for this block right here. Now, what I want to do is go out here. Do we still have our shears on us? I guess I put up my shears. Let's go get some shears. And actually, should we get the shears and dye a sheep? Let's do it. Let's go dye a sheep. We don't have any green. Yeah, we do. 1 singular lime dye. There you go. And let's get, there's 1 pair of shears, so let's go dye ourselves 1 sheep. Even though we only need 1 wool, that sheep is going to get us so much lime dye here, or lime wool here in a bit. That sheep over there is still naked from like who even knows how many episodes ago. Let's dye. Actually, we already had a pair of shears in our inventory, and this one only dropped 1 piece of wool. Oh wait, he's gonna... I thought I just saw you eat grass. Why are you not eating, why are you not growing back your wool? Alright, well, I guess I'll give him some time. Alright, so let's go over here. And we need 1 carpenter's block and a little bit of jungle. Yeah, we already have a little bit of jungle in our inventory, and we can just like do a little facade on the side of it. So let's myth bust this. Man, we're doing a lot of good myth busting today, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Anyways, let's get the elevator to come down here, and we can take it to the 2nd floor and get rid of that 1 block. And yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. I guess it opens up a little bit prematurely, because we were like halfway here. I wonder if I have a player sensor right here, and I'm sitting right here on the 3rd floor. If it's going to open up the 3rd floor block, that might be pretty troublesome here in the future. Let's see if we can get rid of this. Oh yeah, we can. All right. And can we place this? Do I have my hammer on us? Yes, we do. And let's get that out to a full size. Whoops. There we go. Full size block. Turn that to lime. And we need to go down. Yeah, go down to the 1st floor. There we go. Oh man, we're getting some disgusting lag right now. Whew, there we go. Going down to the 1st floor, arrived at the lobby. Now, where is my door? I'm pretty sure we dropped our door. But anyways, yeah, there we go. All right, so we could put a little pixel facade there, similar to what we did with this little thing on the ceiling, How these are like full-on blocks, and they're like 1 pixel tall, but they're like full-on blocks whenever you place them there. I guess that works just fine, and we need to do another one here. Yeah, there you go, look at that. You can't even really tell that's there, except for that little bit right there that you can see, but no one's really going to notice that, right? Alright, so we have 5 of these glass doors in our inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have 6. I don't know where we got the... Oh yeah, that one was already there. Alright, let's go back to the 2nd floor. Man, I don't know what this lag is all about. And let's place down the door again. Now, which way was it? It was this way. Yeah, it was this way. Yeah, there you go. And it should open up. Yep. There we go. All right. So it seems like it's working just fine. Anyways, what I think I'm going to do now is basically build all these rooms, or build up like, if we want to have it 10 stories without counting the lobby, we're going to need 7 of these rooms, 2 like first class rooms, as I said last episode, and then 1 penthouse suite that's going to be like either 2 stories or 1.5 stories tall, and it's going to be 1 singular room. But the first class ones would be this room and this room without this wall in the middle, you know? So it'd be like pretty much owning this side of the building on this floor. So that's going to be pretty cool. Oh yeah, and we need to get more carpet for here, so I need to do that as well. So anyways, I'm going to work on building up to hopefully at least building up the main structure all the way up, and we can see exactly how big this thing is going to get here in the future. And I'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright guys, I have been building on this hotel for the better part of a couple hours now, just planning it and just building the general outline, and so far this is what we have. Look at how gigantic it is already, jeez. Anyways, you may notice a few things right off the bat. I put a few acacia lines like right there and there. I thought it might look a little bit better, you know, instead of just pure jungle wood, you know, just a little, give it a little bit more variation, you know. And I started doing it on the sides as well. Actually, I guess I didn't fill it in yet, but I just started cutting out the sides, you know, just so I could fill it in. And now that I have a lot of acacia, I can fill this in. So let's put that like that. There we go. And I think the next floor also wanted to have a little bit. Oh, MLG, no! Oh man, let's try and do it. Yeah, let's do it over here at this ledge. And let's go to the. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, are we going to make it? Oh, no, that's not going to work. Okay, but you guys get the idea. There's going to be a little bit of acacia right there. And it's going to definitely, you know, just spice it up a little bit. And as you can see, this is going all really, really high. You can see like all the way there at the top. That's where the penthouse is going to be at the very, very, actually, I might as well just show you guys in person. Let's go over here. Let's go to the elevator, and it's going to look absolutely insane. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at all those buttons. So here's the lobby, and here's the second floor / like first floor that you can actually stay in. So second floor, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and then the 11th. Look at that. Look at that. That is insane. Let's go, third, let's go to the 4th floor, actually. Let's go to the 4th floor. As you can see, I haven't quite determined what I want to put for the different carpets. I don't know if I want to have it all green, or as I said earlier, you know, green and then all red, all blue, and, you know, just keep changing colors as we go up. But here at the 4th floor, this is basically where we left off, I think. Yeah, either that or we left off at the 3rd floor, but you can see a really good view of it from here. I didn't quite build the actual floors just yet. I just built this little outline since I had so much acacia, and I think it looks fantastic already. Yeah, look at this. And of course, you get the idea of how big it's going to be, and I put a little bit of jungle wood here at each floor just so you guys can see where each floor is going to go. So I still have to actually build the floors, as well as, you know, cut the windows out and actually split the floors into their respective rooms and stuff like that. But so far, I'm really liking how it looks. I also put torches at every corner of this, just in case any spooky monsters want to spawn at the edge of this. And I did that for every level here. So each of these little corners here where the acacia meets up has a torch on it, and that'll help light it up, make sure no spooky monsters spawn inside there, as well as is this gonna, yeah, there we go. And also a coverage block here, just so we could fill it in with the wool color that I determined later. I haven't quite colored these ones in just yet, but I will here in pretty soon, actually. So let's go to, where do we want to go? I guess we can go to the 2nd floor. I started filling in, or at least placing torches down at each floor. So as you can see, we have torch there, 2 torches here at the entrance, 2 torches per room. And if we go to F7 to see the lights, you can see it's actually pretty decently lit up. There's only 2 squares, and they're yellow, they're not red. So no spooky monsters are going to spawn there, but they are slightly dark, and coincidentally, or funnily enough, this one's next to the window, so I don't know how that makes any sense. But as you can see, they're pretty well lit up, and although I think I'm on bright, yeah, I'm on bright, you know, I think it actually looks pretty good. Even the hallway's a little dark. Maybe I could put yeah, I need to fill this in with some acacia. I started doing that as well. So there you go, fill that in like that. Just so it's not, you know, filled in on the outside only, it's filled in on the inside as well, just so the hallways aren't pure jungle wood, you know. And yeah, I'm thinking, I'm really liking how it's turned out so far. I didn't have enough wool to completely carpet this whole entire hallway just yet, just enough to get it started there. But let's place down another torch here in the hall, like so. There we go. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty good so far. Not bad at all. Alright, so, and also I've been thinking, you know, we have all these mouse's doors. Oh, carriage door, what? we have all these mouse's doors. Should we use, oh wait, was that mouse's dark oak? Oh no, that's just using regular dark oak, okay. Should we use any special types of doors for this stuff? I don't think there's anything like super duper special. I know there's these curtains. Ooh, I mean curtains. I guess you can put those over the window and you can open them and close them and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Saloon doors, maybe that'd be pretty funny for like a bathroom or something, for like the penthouse suite or something. Yeah, other than that, I'm not really seeing anything else. Yeah, the only thing that interests me is a dark oak door, but as we all know, I have no way of getting dark oak right now unless we travel. Actually, let's look at the big minimap. That's not even, that makes no sense. It's kind of counterintuitive, big minimap. Is that a roof forest right there? I feel like we went that way a while ago, right? I feel like we have. And I think it was like a tropical jungle? Or tropical jungle. I think it was either that or I don't think it was a roofed forest. But if we do want that dark oak, or if we do want those dark oak doors, of course we're going to need the dark oak. And to find those, we need a dark oak forest. That might be one there. I think I might go around exploring and see if I could find any. But for right now, we have absolutely no dark oak. And I don't want to use oak doors, because those look way too plain and classic Minecraft. I want to have the amazing looking dark oak doors. It looks fantastic. Anyways, let's go to the penthouse. Pretty much every floor here is the same right now. They're not completely filled in. I did put down the actual doors and the sensors. I had to make like 2 or so extra sensors. Just to fill those in. Oh, we should probably turn off the F7 thing and turn us back up to right. There you go. Let's go. Yep, here we go. Here's the penthouse itself. And I decided, why not have it just 2 floors tall, you know? I thought it looked a lot better like this. So, obviously it's going to be 2 stories. It's not going to be like 2 stories tall. It's going to actually have 2 stories, and of course it's going to have its own like personal staircase, and then of course rooftop access as well, so that's going to be really cool. And then up here, let me just break that block. Up here, you know, this is where the elevator would go. I've been debating whether or not to extend the elevator to the roof or keep it you know, the height of the elevator, keep it here at the penthouse. I don't know, leave a comment down below. Should the elevator go all the way to the roof, or should it just stop here at the penthouse? I'm kind of conflicted on whether I want it to go, where I want it to go though, so leave a comment down below. I'll definitely see what you guys have to say about that, but for right now, I'm really conflicted about that. Anyways, it goes all the way up to here, and it is a really high distance. Actually, you know what, now that we have this power armor suit, we might as well fall from all the way up here. So hopefully none of you guys have a fear of heights. Cause look at this. This is insane. This is oh man, it's almost as big as a roller coaster over there, the bone shaker, if you will. Man, this is looking insane already. Anyways, I think I'm gonna fill the rest of this hotel in, you know, make the rooms and light them all up and stuff like that, cut out the windows, stuff like, ooh, whoa. Wow, I don't know what just happened right there. It just felt like a million blocks. Anyways, I think I'm going to continue working on this, and I will see you guys here in a bit. Alright, look at this. This looks absolutely insane. If anything, I guess maybe everything looks a little bit too similar, but maybe we change that by putting like balconies and stuff on the first class floors, and of course the penthouse all the way up there. So actually, you know what? Yeah, I guess I might as well just show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Oh yeah, I still have to fill in this side of that little middle strip of acacia right now, but you guys already know what it looks like on the outside. Let's go look at what it looks like on the inside. So we've already seen the regular rooms, so there's like 7 floors of that. Let's go to like one of the first class rooms. So I think 112 is one of the first floors for the first class room. Oh my god, what's with this disgusting lag all of a sudden? Jeez. I still have to fill in all this glass back here. Still need to go dye some more glass green, of course, so I can actually dye that. But over here you can see what the first class rooms look like. They're, I'd say, pretty big. Maybe we can even separate them, not here in the middle, maybe here in the middle, but make it look like I guess like an apartment, you know? So it'd have its own little kitchen area, its own separate bedroom, that's an actual different room. and maybe a different dining area, maybe a different living room area, you know? Since it's going to be that big, I guess we can actually take advantage of how big they're going to be. But this is what a first class room looks like. The doors aren't like next to each other, so over here, the left side door is a little bit closer to the elevator than the right side door, so over here is what the other room would look like. And I guess it'd kind of be like this room, but kind of mirrored the other direction, you know? So this is what this one looked like. And then if we go up one more floor, this room is going to have the entrance like here, and this room is going to have its entrance like there. So if we go over here to 117 for the second first class room, God, I'm stuck in the elevator. I'm stuck. Oh, this is it. This is terrible. This is terrible. Can I let's go to 117, 1112. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen to any villagers. Jeez. Anyways, let's go to 117. Oh, here we go. Is this? Oh, yep, there you go. And as you can see, this room's entrance is right here. And while the other one down one more floor was like right here, and this one starts right here. So I thought that was like a pretty good little variation of these first class rooms, you know, just to spice it up a little bit. But I still do need to put acacia here, but I don't have any acacia on me, unfortunately. So I'm pretty much completely out of materials right now. This took up a ton of stuff. But let's go to the penthouse. I actually haven't done anything to it just yet. I'm still waiting for this video to go up to see what you guys think about having the elevator go all the way up to the roof, or just having it stop like right here. But I just filled all this in and cut out where all the windows would go. And yeah, this is pretty much what it's going to look like here. I think it looks pretty good. No jokeroonies. Maybe, one thought was like maybe this whole entire area like right here could be open, and then have like a balcony right here, kind of like a loft, you know? So right here, this is where it's split off, like right here to the left would be 2 stories, but this over here would be like one gigantic big living room or kitchen or dining area or something, whatever you want it to be. It's going to be absolutely insane. But yeah, that's what this penthouse would be like, you know? And then of course we could have like stuff on the roof. Like I even got comments saying that we should put a pool on the roof, and you know, that's going to be absolutely insane. For a penthouse suite to have a pool on the roof, having a private pool on the roof, no problem whatsoever. And yeah, and I guess if you can't access the penthouse suite's pool, which I assume it's going to be private, then we could put a pool like either down there or down there for all the regular folk to use, you know, or they can just like go into the river and just cool off in there. I don't know. Anyways, that is pretty much me for right now. I did a lot of stuff today. We got a lot of progress done today. Not all of it was on camera technically, but we got a lot of it. Actually, I think that tree grew without me even knowing it. But we got a lot of it done technically on camera, if you will. It wasn't just cut straight to this episode and I was just like, oh, here it is right here. Just poof, out of nowhere, we're already done with the hotel. But I thought this was a little cool little way of just differentiating it from what we did with the roller coaster and some other stuff like the iron expansion over there for the T-Rexes. You guys kind of came along for the ride and saw the growth of the Twin Emeralds Hotel, literal growth, because it went from like there all the way up to there. Anyways, thank you guys all very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you guys want more of these awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll put my latest videos on our YouTube homepage as soon as they come out so you don't miss an episode. But until then, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys here next time with some more Jurassic World. Oh, bye there.